Hey everyone, it's Cupquake, and today I wanted to show you guys a really cool texture pack. It's called Burntcustard's Cartoon Pack, and you actually have to use MC Patcher for the water to work. So hopefully it works. I have not entered the world yet. And I also have something really cool to show you guys. Oh, I reinstalled more Creeps and Weirdos. Holy crap. This is loud. Let me readjust the sound and the music because I noticed I say actually a lot. I reinstalled Minecraft and I did the mods. I reinstalled the mods again. So hopefully it won't mess up. This texture pack's kind of cool. Very swirly and girly. I don't know. Every time I like the glass. I like the clear glass. Every time I use a texture pack. Oh wow, that wheat is crazy. I have to get used. What you want? Get out of here. Oh no! Fence. Come over here. Give me back my pick. Every time I use a new texture pack, I'm gonna try and kill off some of these hippos. You have to get used to it, so I'm not gonna like it right off the bat. I don't expect you guys to fall in love with it right away. Oh man, I'm getting owned by these hippos, but I need to kill them. It's different, and I just love the way the flowers look. I really love these little sunflowers. I thought it was super cute. So yeah, I had to reinstall the garden craft and the paint. I don't remember if I reinstalled that, but I wanted to show you guys how these little pumpkins look. Where are their faces? Oh, where are their faces? They don't have faces on this one. Poopies. Oh well, guess I can't show you guys. So that's the texture pack. It's very colorful. Let's see how the water looks. Did I patch it right? I'm gonna try not to say actually a lot. I don't know what got me saying that. Yeah, the water is fixed. It's not animated. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with this one. I like the water to be clear, but I love the glass. I don't know if this happens to you guys, and I don't know where I picked up saying actually a lot, but I'm pretty sure this goes for the same for everyone. Well, while I'm talking, I'm going to be searching for a dog. Or you know what I should do? I should fix the water because look, my garden looks so empty. It's so empty because the garden craft, I had to reinstall it and all the flowers that I got are gone. So that's okay, but dang it. I don't know where those pails are. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. I made a new skin. I made a new skin for myself last night. I could not sleep for the life of me. So it was like 4 in the morning. I got back up, turned my computer on, and was like, you know what? I need to make a skin because I love my cape, by the way. I've just been using everyone else's skin who make me a skin and send it to me. And I wanted to bring back the old Cupquake. And originally I had these little rainbow socks on because I feel like it says a lot about my personality. So I decided to put my little rainbow socks on, wearing some shorts, and put a little cupcake on my tank top. And a flower in my hair, of course. And I wanted to make my hair look better. You can't really see the back of my hair because of the cape, but you could kind of see it, yeah. Sometimes what usually ends up happening, I'm gonna go get a pail. But when I had a skin before, the hair, ooh, this one looks pretty. The hair just looked like I had a hairy back. It's kind of hard to recreate hair on a girl in Minecraft that looks like it's on your head because everything is so pixelated. So I added like a little bit of swirlies. Okay, so I should sleep in my bed, and I'm gonna get these buckets and I'm gonna redo the water. Because you guys were telling me that the reason why the koi fish are sinking to the bottom is because I didn't put the water in right, which makes sense because I only put it in at the top. And let's go ahead and sleep. I only put it in at the top and it's just running downwards. And I went and collected some more koi fish eggs since, I had to reinstall it. Everything got lost. So that's what I'll do today. But I wanted to talk to you guys about something. The word, the thought came about when I said the word actually. I don't know where I picked that up. I noticed that I've been saying that a lot, and some of you guys called it out and noticed as well. But it's weird. I'm pretty sure this happens with most of you guys. When you hang around with someone and when talk to someone a lot and, friends, and you hang out with other people. Do I have an axe? Before I put this down, I should make... No, I don't. Let's put down cobblestone instead. When you hang out with people a lot, some of their grammar and the way that they act starts to rub off on you. And, it may not be intentional, but it happens. I hang out with Red a lot. Well, of course, my fiance, I should be hanging out with him a lot. A lot of the things that he says rubs off on me. Like, we have the term Joby, and that, it rubs off on all the people around us. We call everyone around us a Joby, and what it is just another term for like a friend. It's just like a friend. It's just a friendly term. There's nothing bad with that term. Okay, so let's see if I can do this right. Hopefully I can. Oh, Jesus, I'm so dumb. I need water. I should have made a bottomless pit of water over here, but I have one over here. So let's just go grab one. Let's grab a bucket full. We can make another one. Get out of the way, hippo. So yeah, I mean, when you hang out with someone and when you spend a lot of time with them, their grammar and some of the things that they do rub off on you, and it may not be intentional, and it may not be totally obvious, but I've really noticed that because I would hang out in high school. I'd hang out with different groups of people, and it's not that you're not being yourself, it's just that you act a certain way. I mean, it's just kind of like a human nature type thing. I've kind of realized that. I'm not saying that I changed, totally as a person. I'm totally different and I change, but you say things that you normally wouldn't say, and they're not like bad things. I'll give you guys an example. When I first started to hang out with Sly or talk to him on Skype, because I don't hang out with him, it's internet stuff. He would call me a butt all the time, and I never used to say the term butt before him. And now when I talk to him, I call him a butt. It's just the way things are. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because there was a comment yesterday that kind of bugged me. I guess you can say it bugged me because I responded to it. Where the person said something like, I miss the old Cupquake. Before she started hanging out with Sly, they were just saying like how I used to have a series called Girl Gamer Talk, that used to be Piece of Quake, and they were saying, that they used to watch me all the way back then, and then I started doing Minecraft, and they were like really happy about that. Then I started doing stuff with Sly, and it became Slyquake, or whatever they said. I don't know what they said exactly, but basically saying that I started to act like Sly. And I'm not gonna lie, I hung out with him a lot, and some of the things that he did rubbed off on me. But to be honest with you, the person was basically saying that they want the old Cupquake back, and I'm not the same as I used to be, and I've changed so much. But I just wanted to address it, and I wanted to, make things clear that I don't think I've changed that much. And if anything, I have just grown, and he has, been able to break me out of my shell. I was when I first started commentating, I was very, very shy. Um, I, I've always been this crazy, kooky girl, um, silly, always loved cartoons, um, always was pretty random. But if anything, I feel like me meeting Sly and hanging out with him has opened me up a lot more and just, kind of let my personality blossom. Um, so I just kind of wanted to talk about that. I just wanted to touch, base about that, I guess, to let you guys know what I thought because it was something that bothered me. What that person said, it was. I mean, I responded to it, and I just basically told the person, this is who I am. If you don't like it, you can leave. And I'm not trying to be mean to that person whatsoever. I don't I don't get a kick out of being mean to people. I don't get a kick out of banning people, but I do. Sometimes, usually, when people offend me, they say something they leave a comment on my channel or on a video, and I don't like it, and it just bugs me. I'll usually end up blocking them, just because I don't like that type of energy on my channel, and then it usually ends up being a big argument, and I'd rather avoid all of that. So I mean, I didn't block this person for, speaking what they thought. I mean, I appreciate this person kind of, leaving the comment, just, I guess, trying to help me. I don't know what their intentions were of leaving that comment, but I just felt like I needed to, kind of address it, that I don't think I've changed. I think that my personality, I'm not shy anymore. I'm not, if you guys were, oops, I shouldn't have done that. If you guys were to watch, my first Minecraft video or my first girl gamer talk video where I show myself on camera for the first time doing YouTube commentary for the first time, of course you're going to be a little bit conservative and you're not going to be the kooky person that you really are, and your full personality isn't really going to shine through. And I know that there's a lot of young YouTube commentators out there who are just starting out and, who message me all the time asking, like, how do I be myself? How do I be entertaining? How do I do this? When you first start off YouTube, the best advice that I can give you is to be yourself, but you need guidance. You need a commentator that you like, just to look at their videos and see how they do it. You kind of just need to go by example, but not copy them exactly. And yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say with that, but I just wanted to kind of mention that because it was something that bugged me, and I just wanted to let you guys know. And actually, I want, I guess, a little bit of feedback from you guys. I really don't know what I was going to say. I forgot. As a person, as a YouTube commentator, I think I'm messing up right here. Hold on. Let me put this down. I just want to know, if you were to watch the first video, you would definitely see a change. And I don't take it as me changing or trying to act like someone I'm not. Why is this doing this? Poopies. Dang it. I'm gonna go get some more cobblestone. I thought I had a lot more. Maybe it's all down here. Oh, there it is. Dang it, I lost my concentration. Poop. Oh no. Oh, that's what I was saying. If you were to watch my first video and you were to see how I was, and you were to watch the videos that I post now, you would definitely see a change. I'm not saying that I haven't changed at all, but I think it's for the better. And that's, honestly, that is life. I'm giving you guys a life lesson now. Life is all about change. If you never changed from when you were younger to an adult, you know how ridiculous that would be? I mean, growing as a person is part of life. And sometimes, people say all the time, like, you'll hear it when you're done with high school or something, like you have some friends that you hang out with and you'll hear it. I remember hearing it a lot when I was younger. Not about me, but about other people. People would say stuff like, I don't like hanging out with that person anymore. They've changed. They've changed. They're not the same person. Or you would see people write in the yearbook like, never change yourself. You're an awesome person. Blah, 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 blah. But in reality, you have to change. That's growth. I mean, that's life. Life is all about change. That's what it is. And sometimes changing can be good and sometimes it can be bad. Did I close my doors? Okay, good. I don't want to get attacked. Um, so I just basically wanted to talk to you guys about that. I know this video I didn't really do much except for fix this pond, which I'm going to add koi fish in and hopefully feed them and they'll love me and they won't be sinking to the bottom. Um, but I just wanted to let you all know that change is okay. Change is okay. If you can't adapt to change, you know, uh, you're going to be so stuck in the past. I mean, one thing that's changing now that's really big is technology is changing and communication is changing. Back then people didn't have, well, telephones at that, but they didn't have emails and Twitter and YouTube, and communication as a whole has changed. And the way that you can adapt to that change determines who you are. I mean, it really annoys me when, uh, you know, sometimes I mention to people that they ask me, what have you done since you've graduated college? Like, what do you do? Do you have a job? And I tell them, oh, I produce videos on YouTube. And, they kind of look at me weird, like, really? On YouTube? Because, I mean, YouTube in itself is still a whole new concept. Okay, it still looks like it's flowing down. Okay, we'll see. We'll see when I put the fish in. We'll see how this goes. But, yeah, I mean, I just, what really gets me is, I don't think I'm going to be able to see these koi fish in here. I'm not. You know what? Oh crap, he's going to disappear. Okay, let me grab, can I do it if I have seeds next to each other? No. They have to be flowers. Okay, let's gather a couple flowers so I can make some food for these fish. Oops, what am I doing? There we go. Okay, let me feed it and then I'm gonna log. Where'd you go, fish? I can't even see. Okay, I've seen hearts. Okay, let me save and quit. Mods and texture packs, back to default. I don't know if I like that texture pack. There's some things that I like about it, but I like to see through the water. I'll have to get that. It's a clear water mod or something. But back to what I was saying. It really gets to me when people. It's mainly older people, who can't adapt and who aren't used to change, and it's just. People don't like change for some reason, and I love change. Oh, they're still at the bottom. That was for nothing. But, yeah, I guess my whole little overall message today is don't be, oh, I need to eat. Not I need to eat. That's not my message. But my whole little message today is don't be afraid of change. Embrace it and adapt to it and grow, It's all about growth. So I like my skin. I'm changing. I like my skin. I like my hair right here. It's just really cute. But I feel like I need a permanent skin because nobody knows what my permanent skin is, you know? Like, if someone were to see it, they'd be like, I think that's Cupquake. I don't know. She has so many skins. I hear a spider. Where's the spider? Oh, there he is. I'm gonna kill you. Oh no, I dropped my flower. Okay. So that is my whole little message today. And I just wanted to plant my little koi fish. And I wanted to show you guys my new skin. I was excited to show you guys my skin. And the texture pack too, but that didn't really work out so well. So with that being said, I'm gonna go sleep in my bed, turn it into daylight, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. And I just wanted to let you know not to be scared of change, because it's a part of life, and to embrace it. And I know this was like a kind of like serious little talk, but I just wanted to, you know, I just had to kind of get it off my chest and to let you guys know that it's okay. And I feel like I've grown as a commentator, as a person. It's been a year since I've done my first YouTube video, you know, and had an audience. And I just feel like if I was still the same way I was back then, yes, people do like to relax and listen to my, oh crap, creeper. Ugh, oh no, lag at the wrong time. Ugh. I know one of the reasons why people in the beginning subscribed to me was because they liked to listen to my voice, because they're not used to a female's voice. Usually it's a male's voice, and they would say, you know, I just like to listen to you to relax. Your voice is so pretty, and you know, I feel so calm. Oops, sorry. And I feel so calm when I listen to you. But sometimes I know I do yell in your ear, and that is my fault. And I don't, you know, I don't mean. Oh my god! 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 Freaking came out of nowhere, you stupid creeper. Yeah, but sometimes I do realize that, you know, I do kind of yell in your ears sometimes when I get surprised or excited, but that's how I am. And you could even ask anybody who's known me. I've always been very loud. My parents actually, when I was younger, my dad used to work nights. So in the daytime when I was at home, I had to be quiet. Stop it. Stop it. I had to be quiet when my dad was home in the daytime, you know, when I was home, because he was sleeping, and he would always wake up and be super mad at me because I was loud. And they actually gave me a nickname when I was younger. My nickname was Vavoom, and what that is it was, I don't even, when I, you know, I didn't even know what it was. It was a cartoon, I guess, back in their day, of, you know, a little character who had a really loud mouth and who would scream, and like he would basically, with his voice, he would knock down buildings because he was so loud. And that was my nickname when I was younger. So I mean, I know that I haven't changed. You know, I've just, in commentator wise, I've just grown, and you know, I'm pretty happy with the end result. And I know, you know, just the whole that comment just really got to me, because I did get a boost from Sly, and I'm very thankful for it. And I do not try and be like him. We are both two very separate people. And, you know, for someone to say, like, you're Sly Quake, just because I like his personality and we get along and we work very well together, doesn't mean that we act like each other. And something like that just pushes my buttons. But enough of that. I am going to go ahead and end the video here. I should put my view distance down, because okay, no fancy graphics. Well, let's keep fancy and just put render distance to normal, because that, you guys were saying, might have been something that was lagging me. But next time, I feel like I need a little companion with me, because some of you guys may have remembered Tootsie. Oh, look, my paintings are gone. If you guys weren't around when Tootsie was here, it's when more Creeps and Weirdos kind of just started out and guinea pigs were added to the game. She was my very first pet guinea pig. Or not my very first. My very first level 20 guinea pig that I had. And I got very attached to her. I know a lot of you guys did too. But she ended up getting outdated. So I had to put her down. It sounds silly, but I have a little memorial back here for her. And now I guess the more creeps and the more creeps and weirdos. I think it is more creeps and weirdos. I might have said more creatures. I have to sneeze. Oh no. Sorry. There's my little memorial for Tootsie and her. Where is her grave? Where is her grave? Oh no. These are actually all of my pets that I had that died. Oh, here she is. Here's Tootsie. Where's a flower? I need to give her a flower. Oh well. But I've had many pets, and now they've actually implemented with the mod. If your pet dies, there is an actual little grave thing that pops up, and you can resurrect them. So, oh no, weird leg. I think it's time again. I have moved on. I think I'm ready to love again. I'm ready. I'm ready for my next pet to take care, to love, and to cherish. So I hope you guys have an awesome day. I hope, you understand this whole little message that I had today, and this water is lagging me. Oh crap. I hope I don't get lag again because I really want a Tootsie. Oh no, this is bad. It might be the water too. There's a lot of water in this area. But I should actually end this video before I lag out. So I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!